Sorry about the fake profiles. I keep trying to get rid of them, and I try to report them, but they block me, so I can't even find them. And then people tell me about them, and I'm even casting spells on them to stop and then they end up like they stop, but then someone else makes a different account, and these different usernames and these random people just keep popping up. All I can say is this is literally my only account, and I wouldn't ever message you trying to beg for, for you to do a reading. I just wouldn't. So please ignore the scammers. If you can report them as much as you can. They will get all that they serve, all that they deserve, because that is just what's happening with the world. Like, justice is coming, things are coming to light. Those who have been bad will get their karma back, so they will get it. It's just, I don't know how long it's going to take, so they will get it. And for now, we just have to keep blocking them and trying to spell them to stop scamming people. Anyone who's scamming in this world, obviously you guys will know, we're ascending up to a higher dimension. We're basically bringing heaven on earth, or creating a heaven on earth reality or reality on this plane, which means that those beings who are doing that kind of a thing, they won't stay. Like, they're just not going to stay. And this isn't, I'm not talking about in 1,000 years, I'm talking about in the next 10 years, big shifts will be happening. Those people who are scamming, they're just not going to be able to stay. So, like, they won't be here anyway. But, justice is coming, like, the tables are turning, like, divine retribution is what it's called, is on the way. It's on the ray. It's on the wave. Okay, so we're all good. They're gonna go, they're just basically, when the earth shifts into a higher dimension, into a higher frequency, they're going to stay on like a lower timeline, on a lower version of reality. So they're just going to live in their own version of Earth, but they could possibly go down the timeline of like literally nuclear war, or the technological wars where AI overtakes, or where like basically all about fighting, division, separation. That kind of a timeline is what the lower beings will go down, like a hellish timeline almost, because that's the vibration that they're at and that they've chose. That's kind of like, that's just where their vibration will take them, which is why it's important to, be good, do good, and to do the work, because we all want to ascend to heaven on earth. We want to enjoy this life. Thank you for the badge and for the heart. So yeah, we want to do the work. We want to do spiritual work. We want to ascend with the earth and live heaven on earth, and eventually go back to heaven, because the earth plane is not home. We're actually all from heaven, and God is basically wants us back in heaven with him, and we have descended down to the earth plane. The earth plane, people call it 3D. If you imagine it's like the third level of a hotel or something, God is, say, up in the 100th level, or he might even be, I don't know which level he's in, but he's way further up in heaven. There's different levels, and we can ascend to the higher levels, and in the higher levels it's like peace, it's bliss, it's wholeness. It's never no one is evil or hates on each other. It's just love. No one dies. It's just complete unity and oneness and love. And so you want to ascend up, because we're on the earth plane at the minute. It's kind of the in-between realm. It's heaven and hell, which means that you can experience both on this plane. Some people live a hellish reality, some people live a heavenly reality, and some are just kind of in the middle. And so if you're on the earth plane, you can learn, you can grow a lot, you can have a lot of growth, you can really do the work and grow through like your karmic debt, or grow through your pain, your traumas and your fears and everything that's holding you back. And this is a perfect place to do it, because it's like you do the growth quick time. You do it quick time, so you go through it here on this earth plane in this life, then you can ascend upwards. If you don't, you can get stuck in the cycle of reincarnation and keep getting reincarnated, living life again and again, until you grow through those lessons. And it could be an infinite amount of reincarnations. It could also be what Buddhism teaches. You literally only have 108 lives on the earth, and then that's it. You either ascend or you get recycled, as in like your soul God just decides your soul, what's the point in your soul even being here, because you're not trying to grow, and then you get recycled into a new soul. So Or you could even go down to the hellish realms and descend. Hi, everyone. So, really, like, this earth plane isn't the be all and end all, and it's not where we want to stay. This is like a training ground for us to level up and ascend up to the higher planes and to go back to God. And if you imagine it being like density and buoyancy, so if you, this is your last life here, good. If you are light, if you're spiritually light, then you float up, like light things, imagine light things float up, and then heaviness floats down or falls down. So if you are light, you float up. So if you fill yourself with light, spiritual light, which is chi, life force energy, and just spiritual light, you will ascend up on this plane and in death when you die. If you have got a load of like heaviness in you and darkness, so you've not done the healing, you're holding on to baggage, you've got emotional traumas that you're not wanting to face, you've got demons in you, you've got like attachments on you, you've got people holding you down, you're eating like crap food, meat, you're filling yourself with darkness, then you will get stuck, you can't rise upwards, and it might even pull you downwards. And this is why they even say, be careful about even the people you hang out with, because even they can pull you down.